Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about 5 cool toned nude lip liners that are in the category, I would say, of greige, which greige is a combination of gray and beige, but I don't know that they all neatly fall into that category, so we'll just say cool, very cool toned nude lip liners. So if this is something that you don't have in your collection that you would like to have, I'm going to give you 5 different options. Okay, so first we're going to talk about the most obvious one, and that is MAC Stone. And this is almost like a straight up gray. That is my attempt at a swatch. There we go. Okay, now if you're thinking to yourself, well, what am I going to wear with this? Well, there is a corresponding lipstick. This is MAC Stone. And that is the lipstick paired with it. So they are the same color. So that's your first option. We'll start with the expensive one, and then the rest of what I'm going to show you is affordable. All right, let me put that aside. Now the next one is Maybelline has these lifter liners now, and this one is called, I knew I was going to do that because you can't read the print, it's so small. It's called On It. And that's what this looks like. So this is not so much gray as it is like just a very cool toned nude liner. So this has a little bit of a rosiness to it. Beautiful color. Now, how do I like to wear that one? I like to wear that with Maybelline Lifter Gloss in Stone. Now, their stone is not like MAC's Stone. This is more of that cool toned nude with a little bit of rosiness to it. I can't resist smelling these. They smell so good. And that is the gloss with the liner. Now the liner is a little bit deeper, which is what most people like to do with their liners versus lippy. So that's how I wear that one. Now the next one is by Revlon, and this is one of their Color Stay multi-liners, and this is number 6, Dynamic Doer. And that is what this looks like. And this is a little bit deeper of a shade, but it's still got that rosiness to it. Actually, it doesn't look as deep as the Maybelline now that I see it swatched. Oh, interesting. I did not realize that. Okay, so that's that one. And that, to me, is a really good thing to pair with if you have MAC Alone Time. I like those two together. This is MAC Alone Time. This is like a taupe, I would say. So those two go together really nice. But you know, whatever you have in your collection, you can probably pair some of your lipsticks with some of these liners, you know, just by looking at them. And then the next one is NYX Slim Lip Pencil in Nude Truffle. This is a light, cool-toned liner that falls under that category. So that's what that looks like. So see, they're all cool tone nudes, but different variations in color. And I do not currently have what I would pair with that. One of the NYX Lip Lingerie liquid lipsticks goes perfectly with this. And if you look at the shades, it'll be obvious which one it is. Okay, I just looked it up. The shade is called Unhooked, so that's what I would put with that if I had it. Now, this last one is one of Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liners, and these are kind of on their way out because they've replaced their liner line with these. But if you can still find this, this is such a gorgeous color. It's called Gone Greige. It's 104. That's what this looks like, and that is all I have on my lips right now. I lined and filled in my lips with this. Now let me show you what this looks like in comparison. So see, that is grayer, but not as gray as MAC Stone, but grayer, but it still has that rosiness to it. Now, I have on a matte gray eyeshadow today, so that's not enough wham for me. So I am going to put something on top of this. Last year, I bought one of the Wickedly Glam collection kits. Actually, I think I bought all of them. And I wanted to bring this up because we're in July now, but pretty soon in August, all the Halloween collections will be coming out. Pay attention to what LA Colors releases at Walmart because they have released some amazing collections, and I'm not even talking about the fantasy makers. That's a whole display unto itself. But they had this Wickedly Glam collection last year that was just a regular collection that wasn't even part of Fantasy Makers. And I had gotten this kit, and in the kit you got a black lip liner, a black lipstick. This is called Potion, by the way. And then you got a holographic iridescent lip gloss that was part of that kit. Now look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I like to put that over this. And you're probably thinking, yeah, but I can't get that now. Well, that's why I'm giving you a heads up now, because if they release this collection again, you might want to pick up this Potion kit. Sometimes they will re-release the same products more than 1 year. Oh, and this smells amazing. And it's like multicolored shimmer. And over this Maybelline Gone Greige, can you see the multicolored shimmer sparkling in the light? This is gorgeous. And this would be gorgeous over so many things. Yes. Now, another thing is when NYX released their Beetlejuice collection, they released a lip gloss called Sandworm Swirl. And this is a gray, and you might be thinking, oh, I would never buy a gray lip gloss. Well, hold on. That, to me, falls into this category as well. Now, if I didn't already put that other one on, I would put some on top of this to show you. Actually, let's do it anyway. Ooh, I like it. I like it. These three lippies mixed together. Yeah, fortunately, when this came out, I immediately ran right down to the store. I forget who had this. Was it Ulta or was it Target or was it both? I think it was both. And I knew that I had to try this. And see, it doesn't look crazy. Of course, I have it over 3 other things actually. But yeah, keep an eye out for Halloween collections because, you know, you may think that some of these things are not going to be attractive, but some of these colors can look really good, especially layered over other things. But yeah, if you can't find this Maybelline Gone Greige in stores, it is still in some stores, but I'm sure you could probably find it online if you really wanted to try it. But those are my picks for cool toned nudes all across different types of shades and different types of products. So that is it, guys. Thank you for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.